if you have a brain, you can be an entrepreneur. You know, if you're someone who's willing to take a leap, who's willing to push themselves to do something innovative, that you can actually follow a path of success that is sort of outside of what was previously thought of as a normal life's path and, you know, career evolution. WeWork is a platform for creators. It's a place where people can really hopefully follow their passion and find their sort of life's work. We are able to really judge our business and our success through milestones, and they're very specific because they're location openings. And so, you know, we create these environments, we build them out, and then we open them up to the market, and hopefully members join us. And when they do, each one of those is a validation. And so when you build up those validations, and, you know, people can ask, oh, is this an idea that only works in San Francisco and New York? And then we go to a new market like Boston, or we go into Washington, D.C., and all of a sudden, you know, people join us and become a part of it. Then they say, oh, well, maybe it works in the big markets, but what about Seattle? Or, you know, what about Chicago? And, you know, we feel like at every opportunity, we've proven that people really love what we're doing and that we are really helping them. And so, in some ways, that's makes it easier for us because we have concrete ground to stand on when we go in front of investors. You know, one great example was London. When we opened there was a lot of people who felt like culturally people in London wouldn't respond to what we were doing like they do in the US. And London's been one of our best markets. I mean, it's really extraordinary. We think about, you know, all of the money that we get is sort of in some ways going directly towards that empowerment of these entrepreneurs and startups and small businesses. It's really about evaluating every day whether we're successful in that and trying to push it forward. Certainly we're in an industry that takes a lot of capital. I mean, building out physical locations costs money. There's no way around that. And so it's crucial that we are able to raise money and able to continually raise money because our growth is dependent on it. I remember the first time when we had to ask someone for a valuation that was over 100 million. That was pretty extraordinary to sort of stand in front of someone and say, look, we want to raise money and we think we're worth more than 100 million. I mean, that's a pretty mind-blowing experience to have to believe in yourself that much. I think being that bold is crucial if you see yourself as a fast-growing company, because you have to believe in it. If you're not able to internalize and really believe that you're worth $1 billion, then no one else will believe it. The mental strength that's necessary to really constantly push is probably one of the core aspects of our ability as a company. So both Adam and I, the co-founder, are really the kind of people who never have a stopping point. We don't ever get to that point where we're just too tired to do it or too discouraged. Like, we're always on and always going all the time. And so for both of us, we sort of share that, and then we attract other people who feel the same way. We enjoy those moments where you are really sharing an energy and a level of sort of connection and effort that's really intense, and we get a lot of energy from that. If people think of us in 20 or 30 years as the company that started in that time of cultural transformation, in that time when everyone thought that they could sort of follow a new path, if we're a part of that, then that's, I couldn't ask for anything more. That would be an extraordinary accomplishment.